Day after day, stuck in the simulation. With no hope. Only thing I have is one dog. So today, we're gonna get them all. Why would we get them all? Because I'm lonely and I need some type of help. But first, let's get these armadillos so we can get ourselves some good dog armor. We can leash them up, put them on the scaffolding, and fly away so we can put them in a boat and get them good so we have infinite dog armor. And boom, we have them, so we can actually do what I was saying. I'm gonna go craft a boat, and we can just put them by our little bridge we have right here. We can just leave them there, so when we get all the dogs, we're gonna have our dog armor, and all in different colors. Now we can go get a brush, so we can make our first dog armor with our dog we got from the 100 Dates video a couple months back. And now we can actually start taking him with us again. His armor broke a while ago and he just haven't not fixed it. So let's go do that quickly. He actually doesn't have a name yet, so if you have any ideas, put in the comments and we'll get that on it next episode. Boom, we actually got our first dog, the easiest one, so this isn't very much, but we're getting down the list. So let's try to get this actually, boom. Come on, there we go. So let's pick him up and get out of here. Luckily, there's a taiga. I think this is a taiga. This thing, a savannah right by us. So we're gonna be running around it and trying to find the hyena looking dog. And boom, we got the pale wolf. We actually spent a while getting this and my electric's almost dead. So let's see if we can get it with this. There we go. That's our third one. So let's start going for the other 6. And boom, that's the third dog out of here. So let's actually start getting some obsidian. And we can actually go through the nether to get back. Because this thing took a while to get here. But now, we should start going for the ones that the taigas. And boom, that's the 4th one. The snowy little dude. He took a while to get tamed. But now we just have 5 more. Then we have to build a place for them to even stay at. So that's gonna be the second part of this video. And boom, we're at the other taiga. Old growth something. But I cannot find this black dog, man. I've been looking everywhere. But I'm just gonna keep running around and see if it finally pops up. I found like 2 foxes and a pig over there, so we haven't been the luckiest. So maybe we'll find it soon. If not, we might have to go to another old something biome. But right now, this one looks like a dud. And that's number 5. This one I've spent the most time looking for. I've been at the biome the most, it just has not spawned. So let's just take one. So hopefully we can just start breeding them with the other dogs. I'm not exactly sure which pattern it takes. It might just take the pattern that it's born in. So I'm gonna take 2 actually. That's what we should start doing. Just 2 of everything, just in case. So let's get back home and put our 5th one down, then go straight for the 6th one. We're almost done with this, then we can start making their big house. And boom, we got number 5, number 6. I don't remember which one it is. But let's get the little boy at home now. We're getting close to there. And when we're done with this, we can start working on our house for these guys. I actually had it designed, so it shouldn't take too long to put it up. I don't know what's up, but these dogs do not want to spawn. We're doing the spotted one right now, and I have not found a single one. It's been like an hour, and we've been to multiple plateaus. So we have no rockets, and I'm gonna just keep looking around to see if we can find anything. I've just been killing mobs so they could spawn, and they haven't. So I don't know if anything's wrong. We're in the right biome, Savannah Plateau. It says wolves can spawn here. They're just being real picky today, so that's a little bit of pain. Speak of the devil, I just did that a couple seconds ago, and we have this dog right here. We just have to catch him. Finally, that's number 7. So let's just take him. And there should be a snowy place, snowy tundra around here somewhere. Why are there so much dogs now? That does not make any sense, but let's go towards the 8th one. Boom, we got the hyena. So we just need one more, and it's probably the rarest one. It's the grove one. So let's get this done, and so we can start building the quick base for them. We're back up in these mountains, and of course, we can't find the dog, but one main reason is the powder snow. They can't spawn on that, and that's like half the biome. So I'm still trying to find this one. This is the 8th one. We're almost done looking for the dogs. Then we can start decorating them and giving them all their wolf armor. What I want to do is have one dog for the submarine, have another pack for the just when I go around for protection, and just place them everywhere. Just have a little dog army. And finally, that's our last one. We got this dog, but now we got the whole pack. Perfect. We just need to find our turtle. It should be around here somewhere, but now we can get working on that dog submarine. Now that our dogs all rounded up, we have to focus on getting them their submarine. So let's get it done now. And boom! Here we go. It's not decorated yet, but we have that. We have the main base. Of course, it has a big submarine engine, and I wanted to make it look like a skeleton, but what we gotta do first is get all the water out of it. So, that didn't work. Hopefully we should be able to go one at a time with all these sponges we got from our other adventures. Let's see how easy this is to drain. We're gonna need sand for that. We can just take it from right here and put it back when we're done. That's a little borrow. But other than that, we just have to get our submarine. We'll go do our adventure. Fun fact, after I built this, I figured out about a mod called Flashback, so expect to see that in the near future. And that's the water problem fixed. Now, let's get some decorations in here for the puppers. What I'm thinking is carpets for each and single one, kind of showing what they like. Like the pale dog will have red because he's the first dog, and red is kind of like the basic color, red and like oak. So let's get all the carpets in now. The thing is, the carpets aren't very expensive, and there's a good amount of sheep around us, so this part should be done in a minute. Actually, let me just skip to when it's done. This is real boring, just collecting sheep like usual. But if you go over to our villagers, we have a buttload of sheep. That should cut down a lot. So let's get the carpets are in right now. And boom, all the carpets are in. We actually put a ladder so we can get out. And we got some storage around here too. Let's put some bones in there. And that'd be a good place to put the scoop. We're gonna have a control panel right here. It's gonna have like gold pressure plates that look like they're actually using it. And I want to start using some armor stands to give some life to this area. But now this is here. Let's finish decorating it. And boom, that's the decorations. Some's a little bit more obvious than others. A lot I didn't want to change colors, and right here I just kind of ran out of inspiration, so I just made a doghouse. That's what most of it is. This would be the basic dog. This is the hyena dog, the snowy ones. And I'm just gonna bring the dogs here and match them up with their color. Then we go on to the armor stand man. Our first time doing this, so let's see how it works out. Boom, now the easy part's done. I might breed another one and just switch him out so he can just walk with us. They're all gonna have their different armor. Just have to figure out how to get it dyed. I haven't figured that out yet, but they will have it soon. Like, it would be the color of their carpet, which makes sense. A lot of this one just being yellow because, I don't know, this looks kind of basic. Spotted, black, black, gray, gray. And this one, just snow. I like this one the best. It has the access dead coral. Hyena, they like eat bones and all stuff. So now, I gotta find out which mod to make so we can start putting it in an armor stand pilot right here. And boom, we have our driver to go underwater. I couldn't find a better head, so I used this white rabbit head. I want to use a dog one, but I don't feel like running around cleaning dogs trying to get heads. Also use an armor stand to put a bone on the ground, just to add a little bit more decoration. And I decided to do it with my original dog to just give him to stand out a little bit more. So our next step is to actually start putting some armor stands in here to just give a bit more life. And boom, we're done. We just added 2 in here. I made one look like he was sleeping with a death pose where his legs aren't out, so it looks like it's kind of under the blanket. I tried my best for that. In this one, I'm gonna have it holding a marshmallow, and it's not gonna be burnt because it's raining. But I gotta find a good block to use it. Maybe a quartz one. That's what I'm thinking of. We should do that in this episode. But overall, I'm gonna want some in that pool. And right now, we're not gonna do much with this episode. We're gonna put it on a back hold so we don't get ourselves burned out on it. So now we've done this, let's take a break and start doing some stuff we have been putting behind. That's what mostly we do in this whole episode anyways. And now that's a little bit done, we're gonna start digging this out. I'm gonna use flashback and we're gonna perform a time lapse right now. Alright, we did a little bit more mining. We just got this place cleared out. We gotta light it up. But that thing you saw was from Flashback, a new mod. But first, let me show what else I did down here. I set this up, which I actually made the s'more in here. And now we have a different type of one. So if we do this, and we, boom, that actually shows up. Which I didn't, it actually shows up all of them actually. I gotta stop saying that so much. But now we can, that's easier to do. I have 4 more, so I gotta figure out where to put it. So I might make someone right here like swimming around. Actually, let me do that. Let me try it. And boom, it's done. It's just swimming down the stream. Just giving some more life over here. It's kind of empty. Now it's time to actually start building some stuff up here. So let's just first start with a little palm tree. I'm not the best of these, but I can get some experience just by doing this. And let's see what I can create. It should just be slanted, that's how palm trees are. And it has the fronds. Other than that, it should be pretty easy. Let's try to get our first one in right now. Just realized I don't do very much building on camera. Guess there's not much stuff interesting to do. But now, I'm gonna do a little bit of that building. And this, we're gonna actually make a path. For this path, I want dead coral blocks. So that, I'm gonna have to go get that. It's gonna be 3 by 3, like stone, coral blocks, and etc. I'm pretty sure there's a coral place over here. Good thing is we can just dig it up because it's not biased and it won't even affect us. So let's go get that. Man, I should have written down that one I found earlier. Because I've been flying forever, and I have not found a single thing. But the one thing I have noticed, this world is mostly jungle. Bad time to bring it up because we have no jungle around us. But the past like 5,000 blocks just been jungle. We did find a weird bit of mangrove there, but that's the first bit of that found. But now I'm gonna skip to where I found the, you know what I'm talking about. Bingo, there it is. So let's take about a stack, and good thing is a lot of this is varied, so our little pathway is gonna look pretty different. Some of this would probably work, but let's make some doors first so I don't drown. Boom, it's just like a gray highway. Right now we're just gonna go fully straight, and then we're gonna start going off of it just to make the main road. Then we're gonna continue like exactly what I just said. Don't know why I repeated it, but let's just get this done with. Again, this is why I said I don't build on camera. I just have nothing to talk when I do it. There we go. I had to divert it a little bit because of our diamond beacon, but overall it's still the same main idea. It's gonna go out for over here, but I'm just gonna keep doing this till I run out of stuff. But first, one thing we need to do is start to light this place up. We haven't made a mob farm out here. With all this just open land, they have nowhere else to spawn, so if we don't do that, it's gonna start getting dangerous. And that's all we got for the path. We're starting around at the time today, so it's definitely a shorter episode, But don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time.